This is the easiest way to retire early, and it's honestly kinda boring. If you don't understand this, you'll probably work for the rest of your life. It has nothing to do with real estate, cryptos, day trading, or luck. And it's very simple. All you need to do is invest $16 a day, which adds up to about $500 a month. If you start with $2,000 as your initial investment and then add $500 each month for 30 years at an estimated interest rate of 10%, you will become a millionaire by year 30. That is insane. And most of you guys can actually invest more than $16 a day. So you can have a lot more. So in this video, we're going to understand how you can reach these magical numbers easily by 2 clicks. Let's dive in. Before we get started, I would like to mention this content purpose is educational only and this is not financial advice. Please like and subscribe and let's understand how with $16 a day you can become a millionaire and retire early. So, the question pops up, how can we reach a 10% interest rate? So, even if you don't understand the market and you're not a good trader or investor, this method is for you because it's simple and it offers a lot of diversity. And I'm talking about index funds. The difference between an index fund and a regular stock is when you buy a stock like Apple, if it does well, you earn, and if it crashes, you lose. An index fund is a group of stocks, so it's not that big of a deal if one stock crashes. So, for example, the S&P 500 is the 500 biggest companies in the world, and you're investing in all of them in the same time. It's less risk, less stress, and no need to guess which company will win. It's like instead of betting all your money on one horse, you owe a piece of every horse in a race. Think about it. Because most people will never beat the market, and it's shown that for the long term, most people lose to the market and can't beat it. Another huge benefit, unlike stocks, you barely need to spend any time messing around with your investment. You don't need to worry about the Fed, and you don't need to worry about profits and earning reports, and no need to wake up in the middle of the night because something happened, and no need to spend 2 hours a day looking at the charts. It's very simple, and you can do it with your job and not instead. And by only using $500 a month, you can get amazing returns in the long term. When you're buying something like the S&P 500, you're betting on America's economy. And another cool thing, the S&P 500 always bounces back. It doesn't matter what happened in the history. COVID, world wars, right now with Iran, doesn't matter. Every single time the market proved that he bounces back to its previous all-time highs and that its overall trend is positive. An important question I get asked a lot. Should I buy now that the market is in all-time highs or should I wait for a correction or crash? Now, I think timing the market is very hard and most of the time you'll miss out on opportunities. That's why I would recommend the strategy called dollar cost averaging, where you buy every single month without caring about the price, even if it's an all-time high or all-time low. Doesn't matter. You just buy every single month. And it's much more effective than trying to time the markets. It's important to mention if you would like to buy the S&P 500 index fund, you can just buy it straight away because the SPX, which is the S&P basically, is not purchasable. You can buy trackable ETFs like SPY and VU, which do the exact same returns, just have a small commission. Obviously, there are a lot of different index funds out there. You can buy international ones, you can buy bonds, you can buy whatever. It's important you choose the right one for you. You can talk to a financial advisor about it. On average, the S&P does around 8% annually, which is pretty good. So that's a nice return. If you want to get to 10, I'm not sure if index funds are going to get you in there because they do not do over 10% every year. And sometimes they do have bad years. I hope you enjoyed the video. If I helped you out, please like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.